Hello everyone, welcome back. In the last episode, we got the Bard. We haven't yet defeated the boss in the Forgotten Realm, but I wanted to uh, try the boss here. I really want to get this guy beat, and I'm trying to think what may be the best way to go about it. So I'm going to try some experimentation here. I don't think I've tried this team yet. And I'm kind of thinking maybe we just try and go all out on this guy. Just to see if we can get him killed. Okay, now we could start doing some buffing. Now, Voldenoy now has this available. Let's see if we can outlast these guys. It's gonna be... This is a little scary because Nikki Naka is kind of low. Those debuffs are just... I think it's the burn. The burn is just gonna get us killed. Let's see here. If we buff him, seems like we're not going to do any damage to these guys. Most of our damage comes, I think, from the debuffs right now. This might be all she wrote here. No, we survived again. Now, do we have full regen? We don't. Let's see if we can get him. We're in the danger zone here for sure. Ooh, this might be like a total... we lost Voldenoy. Now if we go with healing for him versus what? Yeah, that's not a lot of healing. Let's try this. And then let's heal. And then can we take out this guy? It is 2-on-1 now, which is unfortunate. Let's buff up again here, and let's keep that healing going. And let's start working on this guy. This is the closest we've been, and honestly, if we lose Voldenoy but we win, I'll take that as a good thing. Let's go full offense. And do we still have... Now we have full regen, full regen. We still don't... I think one of those guys is stripping the regen. It might be the Mad Eye. Let's Barrier. We're kind of turning our wheels here with this, but we do want to keep putting pressure on that guy. Okay, so now it's just 1 versus 5. I'm going to keep applying these to the people that don't have them. And then now we can work on him. He's just weak to magic. Okay, so he's weak to magic. Let's see if we can finish him off in a turn here. Come on. Got him. All right. Okay, so we lost a guy. And now we're going up against Dracomer as our random one. He is weak against physical. So, okay. This might be an okay team. This is a... It's more like a boss battle type of thing, a keeper duel. I'm sorry, not a keeper duel, a champion monster battle. So all of our guys get to attack. He's probably going to attack 3 times, so he's going to buff himself, apply a lava shield, and then hit us. That was incredibly easy to work with. I think we could apply 1 more weakness to them, and then let's just keep buffing with these 2. The Bard will help us do increased damage, and then every crit we get, that was a 1500, 1600, 800 crit. We're going to be stacking a bunch of crit, bleed damage on them. Okay, now we have full weakness on them. Let's start buffing these guys. Let's put the last one here, and then we'll start applying some more defensive buffs. And we're just going to keep going. 2,000, 2,000, or 2,300, 2,300. What do we have here? Godly Strikes. That only hit really well once. How much regen and sidekick? We have all of them, so let's start going like full defense. Let's start with the Bard because he has the least amount of hit points. It'd be nice if we can get Channel on the Shaman, the Shamu, the Shami. Okay, so what else do we have here? We can maybe... That has a small chance of giving ourselves a buff, so that's kind of where I went with that. He's not the most defensive person. We still don't have channel, I believe. 3,000 point bleed. But we're healing up to like full every time. Do we have multi-might on everybody? We don't have. We can still get one more stack of might. And I think we put one more stack of defense here. We finally got channel, so let's try and hit this anyway. That's still a ton of damage to him, and a lot of those are bleed stacks, so... With any luck, we can rotate now between godly strikes and that polar winds. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, wow. Resistant to those. Okay, so mud cannon. And yeah. Look at 3,500, almost 10,000 damage per. Okay, so now we can go back with Water Surge. The only reason why I'm doing this is because it applies might, and there's a chance that we can get a unknown buff that, you know, I'm not really thinking of applied. His total hit points is 83,444. So we're really going uphill on this, or climbing an uphill battle. Look at the amount of damage that this guy is doing, though. Oh, we finally did it. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so fulfilling. What a beast. I thought we defeated it, but somehow it's still standing. Foolish creatures, you will not defeat me so easily. It can talk? No, it's communicating with us through our minds. I shall use this one as my new vessel once I've taken over their mind. Then nothing can stop me from taking over this world. My familiar, I can sit inside of that orb and it's trying to escape. Okay, so we just took back all the Spectral Keepers, so it probably doesn't have anywhere to go. Ah, we've regained our familiars. Measly mortals, you only good to me as servants. Yield now, and I shall spare you a gruesome fate. What in the world is this monster? Right now, it's the Sanctuary's strongest enemy. We've already weakened it. Everyone, focus your attack on it now. No! How dare you resist me? I can't die like this. I will find a way to return. Goodbye, Dracomer. It's gone. We saved the sanctuary from a great evil today. Was that demon behind the plot of the alchemist all along? Did Marduk use it as a fool, or did it use Marduk? The master. He has left me. I can't sense him anymore at all. What did you do, you insane alchemist? Our plan has failed. The master left us. I might as well tell you the whole story that led me to this point. In the same year that I came to the sanctuary with the other monsters of my order, the Mad Lord entered the sanctuary. It wasn't a coincidence. The Mad Lord can see a great many things. He knew that he could strike a deal with me. I was full of anger at the old world, as well as the monster sanctuary. To think that we were exiled to live in a sanctuary for monsters, all because of the whims of the kings and their people. To us, the monster sanctuary was nothing but a prison. But then I realized that there was potential too. The Mad Lord promised me that he would help us reach our goals and that he would make me immortal. I just had to let him use my body as a shell, and so I became the Mad Lord's host. However, having him inside of my body, inside of my mind, it changed me. I had been ready to do immoral things to reach my goals, and I had been ready to fight. However, with the Mad Lord inside me, I did things that I had not imagined I would be capable of. But I cannot say for sure whether it was the Mad Lord who made me do those things or if it had been my own hatred. That sounds like a terrible apology. How can we even trust you what you're saying? I'm all ready to accept full responsibility for my actions. Considering the crimes you've committed over the last 300 years, it could be very well mean a lifetime of imprisonment. It's hard to imagine that you're already suddenly ready to accept that. I've already lived in imprisonment for those last 300 years. It's easy to plead guilty after your plan has failed. I say it's risky to let you live considering your ability to deceive others. No, we shall not stoop to such barbaric acts. He belongs in the prison cells for now. We can pass judgment on him later. I agree, we must possess centuries worth of knowledge. He could be useful to the sanctuary. I agree as well. It's not the way of the sanctuary. Everyone deserves a place here. Alright. I will see to it personally that the security measures of the prison cells are improved. Let's take them away. And so the sanctuary has been saved. All thanks to Salty, Julia, Leonard, Will, and the 4 spectral familiars. So I haven't seen the credits for this in such a long time. When I beat the game, it was on Xbox Game Pass, so I'm getting all the Steam achievements. That was about 3 years ago or so now, so I kind of want to remind myself about this. We're seeing the Randomizer monsters in here, which is interesting. What else do we have to do? Well, we have to get the map uncovered 100%. We have to get the last champion monsters. I believe I counted that we only have 17 killed. I believe 18 with the Mad Lord that we just beat. So there's 27 in the game, so there's still quite a few that we have to go and get. We're 2 ranks, like we're champion right now. Keeper champion. We have to become a Lancer, and then we become the Keeper Master, and then we uncover some more stuff. So I want to work on that, and there is a few other things I'd like to do, so I'm probably gonna record a couple more episodes trying to get to that. We could also New Game Plus, but I think I want to uncover as much as I can before that happens. Considering that we only lost Vodanoy, I think we did really well. He was a big part of the team. I really enjoyed playing with him, and I'm gonna miss him. But we're gonna try and find someone to take his place. Maybe the Wrath Drops, just for like a DPS team to help level quicker or get through content quicker. And then go back to a more traditional higher defensive orientated team for keeper battles when we do start doing a New Game Plus if we decide to. But man, this was master difficulty, permadeath, random, bravery, relics of chaos mode, like everything short of a timed thing, which I am not gonna do because that is not my thing. But it feels really good beating the game on master difficulty in perma mode with all of those other, restrictions. Permadeath mode to me is not a huge deal if you're not playing Bravery, because you have the ability to farm eggs. So if you lose one, you can get more. Granted, some of the rarer monsters that are only obtainable once per run would be harder to get, but not so much for the rest of the game and the monsters. So I think it's a big accomplishment to do this. So I look forward to continuing playing and see how we go from there. But I do like all the I do like how they're putting all the monsters and stuff in here. I don't think all of these are the random ones, because some of these are like I don't know, is Garulu in this area normally? He's not. He's in the sewers. So okay, it's all random monsters. Some of them looked like they were in the right place though. That's why I was a little curious. So yeah, there's our king blobs. Those dragons belong in the lava area though, so they lucked out on that randomizer part. That bird belongs in Horizon Beach, and of course the goblin, the king blob is in Blobberg. Let's see what else here is out of place. Frosty is out of place. That dragon is out of place. Leonard is out of place. That dragon right there, that monster really helped, because I was able to farm up a bunch of the reward box level 3s from him using monster bells to help us get some extra equipment and shift stones, switch stones, and skill point potions. So that was super helpful that he showed up. So I'm really happy that we are able to get him unlocked. I think that there's a few other monsters that drop those, but not too many. So I kind of felt lucky that we did have him in our run. We didn't see any Mad Lords in the randomizer, which that would have been cool. Now, what I don't know is if we start a new game plus, if all the monsters are kind of locked in, or if we get a new set of random monsters. So when we do cut that over, I'm definitely going to check that out and see how it plays out. X to continue. All right, so we're back here. You've done it, Salty. You've saved the sanctuary. It's been an amazing journey with you so far, and I'm eager to see what the future is in store for us. You should try to raise the rank of Keeper Master next. You just gotta hunt down some more champion monsters. Don't worry, if you ever feel lost, you can always talk to me. I will point you in the right way. Okay, we obtained the Alchemist. The suit of the Alchemist, an ancient profession that combines science and magic at equal parts. Okay, so we got a new... Cool, we got a new outfit. Let's go try that on. I think that's just up here, right? Where is it? It is. I think it's at the no, it's the other way. It's in here. It's across the library. Let's rearrange our team again. We don't want Crackle Knight in the team. We want him again. And let's put him a little closer. What is going to be our main team? He will be in there. He will be in there. I don't think we need him. We're going to try him, but I don't know. I feel like we've definitely lost something. Voldenoy was a very big one for us. So he will be missed for sure. Okay, this is where we change. Oh yeah, that's cool. Let's go with that. That's awesome. Okay, let's talk to... Let's see. We got a letter from the alchemist. We met in the mystical workshop, Trevistan. It said something about a very elusive and dangerous monster in the stronghold dungeon. Supposedly, it's urgent that we come there as soon as possible. Oh, okay. So, there's a few. Let's go hunt down some champions. Maybe that's what we'll do here. I think there's one in the stronghold dungeon. I see the part of the map right here, right to the left. Let's see. I don't know if my letter reached you, but I was waiting for you. During my investigation, I searched the sanctuary for areas of my prone to demonic influence. I think we found an area here in the Stronghold Dungeon. 6 aluminum fireplaces in the wear. Oddly, a skeleton claw reached after me in the thin air. As I ran as fast as I could, and fear I lost orientation at the point. Let's see. Eliminate any knowledge. Carving a copy of... Let's see. You should say that I was playing with fart since I came there carrying a copy of... It's written in a dead language. I believe that the veil that separates our world is thin there. Let's see. Wait a moment. Okay, so we got the book. Now if you have Azurak, it still senses us. It will come after you instead of me. But I'll wager you'd have to go to the same room that I discovered earlier in the Azurak again. Okay, so... I think we just go over here. Yeah, and now we have a way to open this. Got a shift stone. I can sense a very powerful presence. Be prepared. Okay, so it is the Drakenov. Is this a good team for this? I think in this case, we're going to resort back to our traditional like champion monster killing team. That is a ton of damage from our guy. A 3,000 point bleed on him. This is the 3rd round, so that should get all those applied. This guy may not last more than 4 or 5 rounds, though. We might get him next turn if we're lucky here. Okay, let's start hitting them with some extra damage here. Anything physical? Yeah, he's done. Five-starred him too. Okay, now we're Dragoon. I don't know, is that guy still over there? Will he tell me something new? Let's go talk to him, just in case. He's here. You took care of the action, didn't you? Thanks to you, I don't have to worry about that demon coming after me ever again. Take this reward. We got a reward box level 4, nice. Become a Keeper Master. I have another hint for you for a possible champion monster. Did you perhaps come across a strange room in the mystical workshop with a giant rock? Clock, it's not an ordinary clock. It harbors a hidden portal to another world. Based on my experiments, the veil of our world weakens. Within the hour hand is 11, so 11:05. That's what I knew that there was something in like my memory when we played this game. We have to go all the way to the top here, but that clock had a second function to it, and that was to set it to a certain dial another time, and then we can take advantage of the extra setting on it. Let me just check out some of this stuff here. We still don't have that. Can't do we can't do frost. Does this get us where we want to go? It does. Okay, so we're gonna go up. I think what we want to do is, what are they weak to? They're just weak to magic, so let's just put bleed stacks on them. Our guy in the back does way more damage than the other guy does. Oh shoot, we almost lost. Okay, we're gonna retreat real quick. So maybe we should maybe that should be our team for a while. That did not seem good. If we go to his equipment, I know that there's we'll have to really look at that. Anytime there's 3 of the same monster, they tend to have a lot of synergy with each other. So those guys put a beating on us, but luckily they didn't kill us. Let's try this. I am curious about those Pterodrines. They have, I believe they might have a loot box that we might want. So I just want to check it out. We are getting like healing and stuff by applying these anyway, even though it's kind of low. But these guys, I mean, these guys are 7 levels lower than us. We're just stacking buffs at this point. The Nikinaka and the Bard have some synergy with the heroic defense, heroic offense thing, because they both have them and they are not a unique aura. We got a shift zone. Okay, so that was one of the things I wanted to look at. Do we have all his loot unlocked? A tambourine, and do we have a tambourine? Because that is an instrument for him. We do. We still have to replace this with an accessory and this. And I know that we get a reward for defeating the champion monster in the Forgotten area because I looked it up, but we don't yet, we haven't gone there yet. So that's probably going to be the next one we do here after we get this one done. Let's see, this should be unlocked as long as we don't touch any of the levers. Can we go up this way? There we go, we're getting close. Is it over here? Yeah, so if we set this to 11:05, I can sense a very powerful presence. It's a champion monster. Be prepared. What are we facing? Oh, that could be scary. This guy could one-shot us, no doubt. Oh my gosh. $47,000 hit points. I am incredibly scared. Look at that damage. Okay, let's do Weakening Shield because that'll put some weakness stacks on him. And he dodged a ton. We're gonna have to use the water attack on him. Oh, don't kill him! Okay, we can't use that. We're gonna have to use the Aqua Blast because it can't be dodged. Oh my gosh. I was afraid to go one more turn. We got that guy, luckily. Okay, so that's one more champion monster down. Is there anything over here? That was the whole point, was just to get the champion monster gone. We are still not 100% in this area. I believe that we're missing something. But I think we're okay right now. We'll figure that out. That's a separate video to figure out where we're missing. What is another area? Let's take a look at the. Let's see. Old Lady of Snowy Peaks. A carrot. Visit your parent. Okay, let's go visit our parents. We haven't seen them for a while, and I know that they give us stuff. We should have probably saw them a long time ago. We're Keeper Dragoons. Reward box level 3 and 2 and 1. Transformation experiment. Is able to transform a certain monster to a completely different monster. Okay, that's nothing. Remember Bex, the wanderer from. I have a feeling we met him again on our journey. I can imagine finding him at the magma chamber next, since it's close to Horizon Beach. Okay, so is there is a champion monster in the magma chamber. Let's go to magma chamber. I know there's one in Snowy Peaks. So I think that we have there's 27 total. Let's go up here real quick. And I think if we go all the way down, this is where we can redo our battles, but we can count how many we've actually defeated. So this is 8, this is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there are 7 more. So let's just selectively go through them all and get them, see how many we can get done today. There is one in the Ancient Woods too that we haven't got because we couldn't go through a certain area because I think of flight. Let's go there. We'll do that. We'll do Niagara Chamber. There's probably one in almost every area that we haven't gone to. Oh, and we have the Bard now, so we can actually uncover some of the stuff that is blocked now with, I believe, some of those, like, purplish vines. Can he get rid of those? I think there was some of them over this way. Oh, dang it. Should have got that treasure chest. This. Can he get rid of these? I guess not. Okay. He can only get rid of the musical note areas. So that must be another character that can get rid of those. Okay, this is the dark area. And we couldn't get up here, I believe. Let's use him to light up just light up the area as we're going. And then let's change to him. Is this money? What are those? Ice blobs. Okay. I didn't see what level they were. They're probably our level, right? Let's see. They're weak to fire. They're 41. We don't have a fire attack. And these are just normal mobs. We gotta be... Because of their level, we gotta make sure that we're okay against them. I think we're gonna do okay. All this chill is gonna be painful. But let's see if we can start taking these guys out. I don't know if they probably have some form of congeal. Let's take out the dark one. Okay, okay, that was kind of a waste. One of the things I'm missing is that we don't have splatter anymore with the Voldenoi. I mean, these things would go by so much quicker if we were able to just have a second really good DPS that has splatter. They had the shark and him had really good synergy. Amazing synergy. Okay. So it looks like we just go up. There was just a monster. Now there's something over. Got a craft box, okay. Okay, there's another champion. The Dracogorian. I think that there is one in every area, or two in every area. Like one is kind of like a boss to progress the level, and the other one is like an optional one. So we just have to go through and figure out which ones we haven't beat yet. Like pretty sure the Horizon Beach we haven't done. Sun Palace we haven't done. We saw it, but we walked away from it. Snowy Peaks for sure. So we just have to kind of selectively go through. We've already done the sewers or the Stronghold dungeon, and we've already done Mystical Workshop. I don't think that there is a optional one in the Abandoned Tower, and I believe we've already killed the optional one in the Underworld. That was the one that laughs at us all the time. Okay, we got a shuriken and a firestone. Morning Star. Okay, so we have 90% of this done, but there's an area we can't get to right now. So a couple areas. If we go over to the, actually, if we just go over to the right, oops, let's just retreat to save a little bit of time. Let me remind myself what's over here. Okay, we already got that stuff for sure. We're going to work on getting another DPS in this roster here because we don't need 2 buffers for normal battles, I think. We just need Mickey Naka. Let's see if we can... He doesn't do enough damage though. I don't got him. He's not quite how we want him. He probably wants a lot more attack, but we're missing a couple instruments, so... Okay, let's just do this. Now, what is he weak against? Fire? Let's hit him with fire. Maybe we'll try the Phoenix. Or the Griffinix, I mean. Okay, so I believe we can get, well, actually we can get there 2 ways. We can go down and to the right where from here, because I believe we unlocked the I think we already unlocked the door over here, like the lever that stopped us from going this way. Now there's something down here too, so let's go this way. Gray pearl, that's nice. Okay, so there's something. Okay, magma chamber key. We just still got to go down though. I think we go over here for the next boss. Yeah, and I forgot what it was. Oh, no, that's not it. We're close though. This is just some treasure, so... Okay, how do we do this? First I have to jump. Omni ring, okay. Okay, that part's unlocked. The boss I think is right below us. Let's just run. Let's go across this way. Okay, let's lose our buddy here. And who are we facing? Oh, I haven't fought one of these before, but I think that he does a lot of damage. Maybe we should start with weakening, just so he doesn't do a ton of damage to us. Let's put these on and then we'll go with full defense. Does he take... That's hard to tell. I like the fact that this has 75% crit damage. And it hits more. Oh, that's a ton of damage. Ooh. Let's heal up. Let's keep buffing. Restoring shield. That arcane diffusion does a ton. I think we could put one more weakness on him. Oh, I think he's getting rid of his weakness. We might have to continually do that. That's going to be unfortunate. Oh, the restoring shield. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we just have to watch it. Right now he has weakness on him. I think of this turn we can give ourselves some might and glory. Do we have all 3 of the regens? Not all of us do, so that's kind of weird. I think he's stripping buffs from us. Oh, that's a ton of damage. Okay, I think that we don't have full might yet, but I think this is another like weakness turn because we need to make sure he always has as much weakness on him as possible. And we do need to put regen on 2 more. This should finish that. Okay, Spore. That wasn't so bad. Okay, so now he's kind of full up on debuffs. We could start applying more might and glory. And then let's go full defense. With the chill, I think we're keeping his mana, like limiting to some of the attacks that he can do. Oh, we gotta he keeps taking all our buffs away. So let's keep putting them back on. That was a good hit. Okay, we got him. We got a hood and a druid soul. That's probably some evolution material for him if we have one of the smaller ones. A skill potion, and then there's another room here. Oh, I forgot about this. The one free man, notable. Do you wish to challenge the legendary keeper? No. Okay, so each one of these I think is someone we can challenge. And I think there's some even up here. Oh, I forgot about this. We have a lot more things we can do here. I totally forgot about this. Okay, we have to defeat all of the champions, which there are a ton of here, to be able to open that chest. Okay, we can get this. And look at that, there's even more. I don't know if there was this many before. I do not think that there was this many before. Okay, but we got the champion. There is something, if we go down to the left, and then there's another area, and I think that that might be where the bard can open up. Let's go take a look at that. So we're just spending a little bit of time today getting some miscellaneous stuff done. Down and to the left. Oh. Needle. Oh. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we may not be able to get anything here. Okay, I don't think we have... We're not gonna have a way to get this anyway. We're still missing someone. I think we need Tarblob. Okay, so... anything else in here that we can do? I think we just go on to the next one. I know there's one in the Sun Palace. So why don't we go there? Let's end with the one on the Sun Palace. I believe it's to the right. You know what? There's multiple here, but I think we already killed one of them. I'm going to go up and check. But I believe there was one up here. Yeah, he would have already appeared. I know that we already got that guy then. So he's done. That was Kenko normally, but he is done with. What was that? Did we miss something? Let's go all the way up again. Oh, look at that. Skill potion. We don't have any monsters that can use it because we are totally out of those monsters. We don't have... I don't think we have water. Wait, do we? No. I think what we were supposed to do is we needed someone who had the spectral thing, but we can just jump up with the improved mount. Okay. Again, I don't know if this guy is going to whoop us, but we're going to give it a shot here. I feel like maybe I should have weakening shield again. What is he weak against? He's just weak. He resists everything physical. So let's just... this does more hits. That is... oh, we're gonna die. Do not touch him. Okay, we're gonna have to... weakening shield... That is a ton. Like, he might die right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. No! Okay, let's keep weakening shield. Let's get him maximum weakness, otherwise we're gonna die. That's probably the way we have to go with most of these now. They're just... he has max weakness. He doesn't look like he can remove it. So did he turn into... he's hitting more like a teddy bear now. Except when he hits him. But I think we're past it now. Let's go full defense. All right. Hopefully this is the last attack. We're just doing that because the heroic of offense gives more damage. Look at that. We got him. All right, we got a carrot, verdant gem, bronze. Leveling up our guys again. I guess we should probably put some of our level 41s in here just to get them to max level. But I think that'll do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much. I'm so glad we finally beat the game on Master Difficulty. We're just kind of tying up loose ends, trying to maybe get a 100%, which I'm not sure what that entails, but I'm thinking map 100% if possible. We may not have all the all the monsters to be able to do that. We definitely can't get all the treasure chests, but we can maybe uncover all of the map. And we want to get to champion level, and then maybe we'll work on defeating all those legendary keepers, seeing how we do with that. So thank you guys so much for watching. At least I accomplished my goal today of beating the game on the master difficulty. So we'll look into some of these optional things afterwards, but you guys have a good day. I will see you later. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe. It would help so much. Till then, take care, guys. Bye-bye.